When Moshe Rabbeinu climbs the mountain of Mount Sinai, God says to him, go and speak to the women of the Jewish community, who are referred to by Bet Yaakov, and go and speak to the men of the Jewish community, who are referred to as Bnei Yisrael. It's interesting to note that God tells Moshe, go speak to the women first, and then to the men. Because the reality is that the women are the foundation of the family, of the home, of the community. That's why Moshe must start with them and then move on to the men. We say in Friday night before Kiddush, Eshet Chayil Ateret Ba'ala, the woman of valor is the crown of her husband, because the crown represents beauty, royalty. The woman, it brings that royalty to the family, to the home. And the woman of valor is the crown of her husband. Because ultimately, while the husband may be going to shul morning and evening or attending regular Torah classes, it's the woman that ensures the sanctity and the kedusha and the holiness of her husband and of the family and of the community. We wish a baby girl, we wish her parents a blessing. You should merit to bring her up to Torah, to chuppah, marriage, please God, and ma'asim tovim, good deeds. And the commentaries explain that the detail that we mentioned, Torah, is not just her Torah learning. It's in fact the Torah learning of her husband, of her children, of the entire family, because ultimately it's all reliant on her inspiration and her guidance. And so God says to Moshe, start with Bet Yaakov, with the women. And once you inspire the women, you can then move on to the men and the rest of the Jewish community, the Bnei Yisrael. Shabbat Shalom.